Masato-senpai, let's work hard for today's negotiation.
I'm Masato Kazuma, and this super motivated girl is my junior. She just started working here this year, and her name is Nagisa Nami, also known as attention-seeking newbie. She's always sucking up to me.
It's really rewarding to see my senpai working overtime.
It's not that big a deal. Now get off of me, it's hot!
If you clear your mind, even fire will feel cool. Don't think, feel.
She continued to hug me while spouting stuff like a monk. Her butt kissing increases with alcohol.
This is a recommendation from me. Won't you drink your cute junior sake? Meow. Masato-senpai's lap is a pillow now. Masato-senpai, let's kiss, let's hug, let's love.
So yeah, I'm not sure how to say it myself, but she's become wildly attached to me. Even though she's an attention seeker, she gets her work done quickly and is great with clients. Nagisa Nami is the perfect heroine for our company.
Masato-senpai, I love you.
Any way you put it, she's too attached. We work at an advertisement agency. In order to get a new client, we went to the company we made an appointment with.
I'll call the person in charge, so please have a seat and wait.
Thank you very much.
Very much. Wow, we came to the apparel company I've been longing for.
All right, I get it. Don't get too excited.
But it's Merpic.
Yeah. If she had a tail, she'd be wagging it now. Her excitement is off the charts. Merpic. The full name is Mercy and Picnic. Its target demographic is students and women in their early 20s. It's an up-and-coming apparel brand.
I've liked this brand since university.
And Nami can't and won't stop flapping her lips.
The clothes aren't just cute, they're beautiful, adult-like, and casual. On top of that, they are easy on the wallet. This store has a grip on my heart and won't let go. This year's overseas collab sold out at pre-orders, and...
Okay, I get it. Calm down. Take a breath. I know absolutely nothing about fashion, but seeing how Anami's eyes lit up from talking about it, I can understand that this is a very famous clothing brand.
So, with that being said, Merpic is something I can't live without, just like you, Masato-senpai.
How should I even react after hearing that?
How about Nagisa? I love you too. While holding me tightly?
I'm an idiot for asking. After that bullish exchange.
Sorry I'm late.
This must be the person in charge of negotiations. She was lightly jogging towards us. Her business casual attire suits her well. Just as expected of an apparel company employee.
Nice to meet you. I'm looking forward to today. Huh? You're Masato-kun, aren't you?
Huh? Yeah, that's me. I took a long, hard look at her face. Wait a minute. Kurumi? Kurumi Yoshino?
Yeah, it's me. Jeez, how long has it been?
Whoa! So close! Even though it hasn't caught up with me yet, I short circuit if I have close contact with a beautiful woman.
How long has it been since graduation? 7, 8 years? You haven't changed a bit.
Yeah, neither of you. By the way, Yoshino, you're really close, so back up a bit.
You haven't shown your face, not even at the class reunion. Everyone missed you.
Sorry about that. My company's corrupt, so I never really had the chance. Anyway, Yoshino-san, you're still too close.
How nostalgic. I'm glad I got to see you.
No good. She's not listening at all. Nami, help me! Break this up! This is something a junior should do. I tried to send a message telepathically to Nami, who was silently watching this unfold.
What is it? Are you in trouble? What should I do? Should we just kiss first?
There's no way in hell! We came here to negotiate, right? Why has this turned into a harem?
Sorry. It's just because I hadn't seen you in such a long time.
Give me a break. This girl rubbing her hands together mischievously has no sense of guilt. Sorry, but Nami is new to this, so let's get on with introductions.
That's right. Nice to meet you. I'm Mercy and Picnic's advertisement manager, Kurumi Yoshino. And I was classmates with Masato Kazuma in high school.
I see. Mystery solved.
What are you, a detective? That's right. Me and Yoshino were classmates in high school. We got along pretty well. We would eat lunch together and had fun with our friend group.
You came crying to me before the test, asking me to teach you the material.
I'm the type of guy to not dwell in the past, so I don't remember that.
How do you think your savior feels with you saying that?
Thanks a lot for your help.
Uh-huh. I'll forgive you since you were honest.
Yoshino giggles. I reevaluated my outlook on her. I went on and said she hasn't changed, but that was a lie. The innocent look is virtually gone, and she's turned into a fine, attractive woman. To put it simply, in my humble opinion, I thought she was pretty. It really has been a while.
I was really surprised. Who would have thought that you'd show up at my work?
No kidding. Small world.
You sounded like an old-timer just then.
Sorry to tell you, but we're the same age.
Sounds like something you'd say.
Were you two lovers at some point?
Huh?
Eh?
No way. We're just friends. Isn't that right, Yoshino?
That's right. We were friends in sickness and in health.
Why'd you say it like a marriage vow? Anyway, don't ask any unnecessary questions.
Marriage? You two thought about getting married?
Am I in the wrong here? Yoshino was red in the face, and Nami had tears in her eyes. How inappropriate this all is. But if I look back on the past hour, I guess it was cute and funny. Anyway, we didn't come here to talk about the past or love stories. We have negotiations to do. Let's get to it.
Okay.
After all that panicking, the two of them somehow calmed down and we started negotiations. It's strange. In high school, we just talked about trivial things. But now that we're adults, we talk about work. Our expectations for the negotiation were totally different, but the conversation went smoothly nonetheless.
Thank you for your time today.
Anytime. You definitely did your research. I could tell you have a big love for Murpic. I'll do my best to appeal to the higher-ups to get this contract going.
Really? Thank you so much.
Let's both give it our all.
As I watched them talk, they really looked like best friends or sisters. I couldn't help but grin.
And thank you, Masato-kun.
No prob. It was nice seeing you.
Same here. Let's go out to lunch next time. I have a bunch of stories to tell you.
Yeah, it's been a while, so let's talk over a drink or two.
Okay. I'll shoot you a message online.
See ya. I'm looking forward to it.
Same.
She waited until the elevator doors closed. She's come back into my life not as a business partner, but as an old friend. Well, I came back into her life too, so I can't speak on her behalf. It's good that the negotiations somehow went well. Hey, you agree, right, Nami? What's up with her? Nami? Well, hello, my puffy cheek junior.
Every time I invite you out for drinks, you make it seem like it's such a bother.
Huh?
When Yoshino-san asked you out for drinks, you were so sweet to her.
I was not. And the reason I say it's troublesome is because you ask me all the time.
Because drinking with you is fun.
That's not a good enough reason.
I'm jealous. I didn't expect such a cute girl to suddenly appear. Reuniting with an old friend is overly dramatic.
You're really saying those things to my face, huh?
I decided to show myself to you as I am. My body and mind.
Keep your body covered, you idiot! Why does she occasionally throw in these airheaded remarks? A few days had gone by since the negotiation. And Nami is our company's ace in the hole. Or at least she's supposed to be. Hey, Nami, you got a minute? Nami? Hello? No response. She's like a corpse. We are overtime warriors. The only thing we can lose is the sparkle in our eyes. Hey! Earth to Nami!
Yes?
Yeah, you finally realized.
What do you need?
There's some huge mistakes on this document.
What? You're kidding? Sorry, I'll fix it right away.
Yeah, thanks. Oh, and one more thing.
Yeah?
That thing I asked you to mail. You got the sender and the addressee swapped.
I'll get to fixing that too.
It's fine. I'll do that myself.
I'm sorry.
Where did our perfect heroine go? These past couple of days, her clumsiness has been unbelievable. Especially today. Everything is going swimmingly. When we were chatting the company motto...
Our internet advertising company was founded in 2012.
Nami! That's not the company motto. You're reading a certificate. During our lunch break. Hey, your cherry tomatoes rolling away. You got a grain of rice stuck to your face. When I asked her to make copies... Nami? Just how many copies did you make? And you forgot to print on the back. Mistake after mistake after mistake. If she was scoring points for basketball, she'd be a globetrotter. Just a parade of errors. The usual and Nami would never make these kind of silly mistakes. I'm more worried than I am mad. I'm sure it has something to do with me seeing Yoshino again. I'm old enough to get it. I don't have much love experience, but I can at least recognize the issue. But even saying that, I don't really get how to solve it. Alright, I'll do my part. Hey, Nami.
Yes?
Let's go drinking today. She's the type to start talking after a few drinks. Usually if we have some tasty alcohol and food, I'm sure this will be fixed. I'll take you to the best bar, okay?
Sorry.
Huh?
I don't feel like it today. I'm stepping out for a bit.
Nami? Oh, she left. I thought since she asked me out every day, she would definitely accept. I expected her to at least be happy. You got rejected by a Nami-chan! Miss Baldy. Why don't I go and rip out the last bit of hair he has left? I have a strong desire to hit my boss. But somehow my shock is winning over that desire.
I see.
What?
You got turned down by Inami-san, so you're filling the void with me instead.
Don't be a prick. Plus, aren't you the one that invited me out?
Really? Was it me?
I'm so pitiful. I guess I'll have to ask you to order to fill in this lonely void.
Ugh, jeez. Waiter! An order of spicy and sweet and sour chicken, please. I finished work. I was turned down by Nami. But with great timing, Yoshino asked me out for drinks. So here we are drinking together at the bar. What is it this time?
Sorry, it's just... Talking like this brought back memories of our high school days.
Yeah, you're right. Back in high school, we would drink soda at family restaurants and chat about nonsense. Now that we're adults, I'm holding a beer in one hand while chatting and lending an ear to complaints. Not much has really changed. Except Yoshino became more like an adult after all. I wasn't aware of us being the opposite sex back when we were kids.
I liked you, you know?
Huh?
I said I liked you.
Huh? What are you spouting off all of a sudden?
It's fine. It's a faded memory anyway.
But you were surprisingly popular back then. Weren't you asked out a lot?
Don't say surprisingly. And yeah, I was asked out a lot. But because of a certain someone, I've never dated before.
That's true. I never heard that Yoshino ever had a boyfriend. Aha! So that's why when Nami-san asked if we ever dated, you got super embarrassed.
It's embarrassing, so don't tell anyone.
Yoshino may have given me a devilish look, but she's still weak to comebacks. Shooting banter like this really takes me back. And because of that...
Honestly, even now we are causing trouble over something so trivial.
Seriously! We laughed together like in the good old times. I was having so much fun, it felt like I was in high school again. I'm really glad to have reconnected with you after all this time. Those bittersweet memories were brought back to life in an instant.
So, I'm really grateful for Inami-san.
For Nami?
If Inami-san hadn't suggested doing negotiations, we might have never met.
That's not an exaggeration. Because that was the reality of the situation, her image popped up in my head. Maybe called because I was thinking of her. Ah!
See, if I talk about her, she'll show up.
My cell phone was ringing on the table. The caller ID said Nagisa and Nami.
You're feeling uncertain, right? If you talk to her, I'm sure that'll put you at ease.
Yeah. Sorry, I gotta take this.
Okay, take your time. I might have given too big of a helping hand to my enemy. Now we're even, Inami-san.
I moved to a quieter place and picked up the phone. Hello?
Masato-senpai?
Mm-hmm. Nami's voice sounded strange. You don't sound good. Are you alright?
Senpai, help.
Huh? And Nami spoke to me in a frail, shaky voice.
Masato-senpai, please help.
Keep the change! I leaped out of the taxi and ran full speed through the night streets to Anami's house. I'm more distraught than ever. Of course I would be. Someone I care about is asking for help. A robber? A stalker? A break-in? The closer I got to her house, bad thoughts started swimming around in my head. Nami's room is here. Anami, you there? If you are, open the door. I didn't have any time to be standing around, so I took a chance and tried to open the door. Then in that instant,
Senpai.
Nami, are you all right? Are you hurt anywhere? Her clothes and hair were all disheveled. She was breathing heavily, and her body felt hot. On top of that, she had a pitiful looking cooling pad stuck to her forehead. A cooling pad?
Masato-senpai,
Yeah.
I want to eat rice porridge.
Nami! Hey! I'll make you some, so don't die on me! Her last words being, I want to eat rice porridge, is just too pitiful. After she regained consciousness, come on, open up.
I got Masato-senpai to feed me.
This isn't the time for that. Spoiler alert, Nami wasn't in any danger. She just caught a cold. But she did have a fever of 38.7 degrees. It's not impossible she felt like her life was in danger. The reason you've been making so many silly mistakes was because you're cold, huh?
Not just that.
Huh?
They say sickness and health start with the mind. I got jealous and got so flustered over your relationship with Yoshino.
Nami.
But mixing work and private affairs is no good, right?
This girl is really easy to read. She's always smiling around the clock. It's easy to tell when she's putting on a fake smile.
I'm sorry. I've relied on you not just for work, but in your private life as well.
Because I could tell she wasn't feeling well.
Masato-senpai?
Don't worry about it. As your senpai, I'm happy you rely on me. I wanted to reassure my dear junior from the bottom of my heart. And maybe not just as her senpai either. And as a man as well.
That means...
My special medicine to reassure Nami worked too well. Her humiliating me was a huge side effect.
Masato-senpai!
Ugh. Look, you're sick, so hurry up and eat and go to bed.
If we sleep together, I'm sure I'll get better in an instant.
I'll get sick too.
Masato-senpai, I love you.
A few days later, Nami got better and was back in tip-top shape. And she started asking me out to drink again.